Hey guys, you're watching Mr. Who's Reef. Today I'm going to go over the Salifert calcium test and how to use it. Once you start adding corals to your tank, you're going to want to make sure you keep track of the calcium, even if you have live rock. So today I'm going to show you how to use it. Basically, the test kit includes the test vial, Ca2 solution and Ca3, a spoon, a 1 milliliter syringe, the Ca1, and a 2 milliliter syringe. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw up 2 milliliters of water out of your tank. So I'm going to do that now. What you want to make sure is you get some of that air out of the syringe. And you want to bring that right to 2 milliliters. You're going to squirt that right inside the test vial that was included. Now, starting with Ca1, you're going to take the spoon that was included and you're going to add 1 level spoonful. Now what I do, I take a piece of cardboard and rather than, scrape it, I just lightly go across the surface just to make sure it's a level spoonful, because that's going to affect your test if you add too much or too little. Now next, you're going to add Ca2, and you're going to add 8 drops. Okay, that was 8. Now you're going to lightly swirl this for 10 seconds. Okay, you're going to notice that it's a pink color. So once you have that, now you're going to draw up the Ca3 into your 1 milliliter syringe. Make sure you have that yellow tip on your syringe, the tip of the syringe. Now when you draw up the solution, you're going to make sure that tip is inside the solution, and you're going to draw it right up so that the bottom of that piston is right on 1 milliliter. Okay. You're going to notice when you do that, you're going to have a section of air inside the syringe. Now that's perfectly fine. It's because of that yellow tip on the syringe itself. You're not going to use that much solution, so you're going to be fine. Now what I do, if this is the first time you start, if this is the first time you're doing the test, you're going to want to make sure that you do this slowly. What I usually do is, because I test, I know basically what the parameter is going to be of calcium, so I basically get close to where I know I'm going to be, and then I start really, paying attention and going drop by drop. But you could do this, add it slowly, swirl. Now you could swirl as you're doing this, but like I said, I know about where I'm going to be. So what I do is I usually get close and then I start testing from there. Now once you get close, you're going to notice that the color will slightly change for a second, and what you're looking for is to go from pink to a clear blue. And when you get close, you're going to get a slight change, and then it's going to turn back to pink. So now I know I'm going to be getting close now at this point, so I'm going to go drop by drop and swirl until I start to see a color change. And you want to go from pink to a clear blue. So now I'm starting to get a color change, but it's more of a purplish color. Okay, now it turned from that purplish color to a clear blue. Now what you want to do is you want to read the syringe. So it's going to be 0.15 is what the syringe reads, okay? And then now you're going to go to the chart that they give you, and you're going to just go to that number. So it's going to be between 0.14 and 0.16, which is right there. You go across, and basically my calcium is at about 425. Okay, it's right between 0.14 and 0.16, so it's going to be 425. And that's basically it. Now there is a way, if you want to use less of the reagent, you can cut that in half. What you do, rather than add 2 milliliters of water, you're going to add 1 milliliter of water, and rather than add the 8 drops of the CA2, you're going to add 4 drops, and then that last number that you get, you're going to multiply by 2, and that's going to give you your number, and it gives you a breakdown of the instructions. What I did is I laminated all my instructions, so when I'm doing these tests, the instructions stay pretty good, because I always go back every once in a while and just check to make sure I'm doing it right. All right, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, no problem answering any questions you guys have, but that's really it. I'll see you on my next video.